Put that shit on. Nah, she ready today. Oh! Fuck you got on your body, boy. You got some bullshit.
Okay, buddy.
You got some bullshit, little nigga. Why is there a bottle of lube in the corner?
Nigga, you was using it.
Huh?
You was using that shit.
You said what?
You was using that shit, right?
I was using it for what?
Shit, you tell me.
What was I using a bottle of lube for?
You tell me.
Cynthia, stop. Niggas out using a bottle of lube. What do you think you are? Fucking mouth. Pay for it.
Just leave. I'll go out. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Cindy, you have no money. Plus, niggas going golfing. I ain't trying to do too much. Niggas lucky I threw away my Crocs. I wear my Crocs. I'm trying to see what Farod I'm dropping on. I'm gonna go black jeans. Let me see. My lab is not laced up. I could wear my foes, my tall hazes. I haven't worn those in a long time. Niggas die, let y'all claim it. Nigga, this how y'all gonna do me? I would wear my tall hazes. Chad, is that insane? Or am I straight? I think I'm gonna rock these though. Hey, hold on, let me finish.
What the fuck?
Me in Paris. Presents. I'm with my dick. Niggas sound. But let's talk about how much I get from YouTube and Twitch.
Shit, I don't have Twitch.
Oh.
I don't have YouTube, so.
Yeah, sound like a person. You're right.
Okay, so.
Niggas die, let y'all claim it. That's how y'all gonna do it. So one bike drops in the car. So there's one. So this is a receiver.
I'm going to get it, just show.
I got it. All right, let's go. You can sit right there and you try to post Instagram. Walk out again. Go. Ah. Oh shit, that look like Peter Parker. Oh, you posting a TikTok?
Yeah.
Jesus. 24 years of age.
Okay, and that's your career? What are you talking about?
You're right, exactly. That's the difference. Thank you. You're right.
Okay, so
You're right.
what are you talking about?
You're right. 24 years of age. Posting a TikTok?
Yeah.
Jesus. 24 years of age.
Okay, and that's your career? What are you talking about?
You're right, exactly. That's the difference. Thank you. You're right.
Okay, so
you're right. Thank you. You're right. They can say that's my career. You're right. I make money from it. That's the difference between me and you. You just made yourself look dumb. Why would you say something like that?
I make money off of it as well. So what's your point?
You make money on TikTok.
Yes.
What was your last the
You
payout?
don't even make money on TikTok.
I don't have to.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
I have 4 or 5
But
streams
I
of
actually
income.
make money on TikTok.
What was your last payout from TikTok?
Like $40.
I ain't gonna hold you out the gate. I ain't never doing this with my girl, boy. Like, I ain't gonna even, I don't know what I can already tell. Bro and him and her argue a lot already. But when you, listen, when you find yourself talking to your partner like this, it don't matter. I can say this about her or him. Nigga, we reacting to this his video. So it don't matter if it's a man or a woman or who you picking, nigga, because usually these people come in pairs. So it's most of the time when you get a relationship, it takes 2 people. Usually one person might do worse, but the person who leaving, even if you might have negatively affected it less, 9 times out of 10 you was a too most of the time. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. My worst relationship, the worst one that hurt me the most, nigga, I was terrible in that, but I was so less terrible than my partner that I couldn't see that. I'm like, this is fucking me up. Hell, I had to get away from that and realize that, damn, nigga, I was fucked up. Like, cause only a fucked up nigga like me could be with a like that. You feel me? But people don't see that shit. So it's like, the fact when you already talking to your partner like that, like y'all on stream going back and forth, like ego for ego about money, man, I never. If we ain't on that happy, having fun, this the internet, all the bad only showing you the good stuff. What? I can't curate real life. Happens in real life. But on this motherfucker, I get to paint the narrative. And when it come to my relationship, we happy jolly all day. Damn it. Yeah, shit, I don't care. The internet, what the f? And on top of that, I ain't finna never be arguing with my girl like this on camera anyway. That's crazy. Like, how much you made? Like, nah, like, why we trying to embarrass each other? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, why we embarrassing each other on camera? I don't want to do that.
3 months ago.
No, it was not 3 months ago.
Cynthia?
Shit, some money's better than no money, and that's what you get from TikTok.
But let's talk about how much I get from YouTube and Twitch.
Shit, I don't have Twitch.
Oh.
I don't have YouTube, so.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Shit, I'll start it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what we all say.
Holy fuck, my TikTok's funny as fuck.
On my dicks, nigga. Girl, on my dick.
That shit is actually funny.
Nigga said I look 40. Off my dick, man. I'm just wearing just a hoodie. Look, this is how I know niggas genuinely like to be on niggas' dicks. I have a jeans, just shoes, and a hoodie. Niggas is saying I'm dressing like I'm 40. I'm not about to wear sparkly jeans. I have a pair of shoes that cost more than some of you niggas' car payments. Some of you niggas' moms and dads' car payments. Get off of my dick. I'm just going to play Top Golf. You niggas are looking at my outfit. Go on Instagram, type in Ruby Rose, type in some hoes or something. Go look at some women, man. Get off another nigga's dick. Get off of my dick, man. I'm serious. Y'all niggas look.
I ain't gonna hold it. See, she in the back tripping already. See, too tight. Watch me now. Don't pick a side. Just watch both the people. You feel me? I'm trying to show y'all how we do this. I'm trying to show you how I do what I do. But look, watch. You hear that? Talking about who? Why? Me and my girl look at ass together. Cause you know she know. I ain't saying my girl can't do something, ain't done nothing, won't do nothing. Listen, fam, I'm proof the grass always green on the other side. You feel me? Cause I swear to God, I left. No, I ain't leave. I met my girl. She was in a relationship already. Boy, I've been happily married for 4 years. I'm posted up. Talking about adventures, man. We learned how to roller skate together, how to canoe together. I done been all over. Come on, man. We don't, bro. We got a whole system of argue. Like when we don't even argue, we have a set amount of things, like a system of shit that we hold each other to and we follow. We meditate, work on being conscious, no reactions, no impulsive shit. You got a problem, you bring it up and you speak. You know what I'm saying? You bring that shit to it's a democracy, dog. You bring that shit, you know what I'm saying? What need to get done, get done. It's a village, you feel me? Me, my girl, and my 2 cats. We shit. What need to happen? I might fuck a bag up and goddamn it, shit. My girl might need to do some shit. But I'ma trust that it's never a thought that, they getting over on me. That ain't never a thought. See, if you ain't really on a team if you start questioning that shit. And then if you gotta do that, then that mean the people you around, it's another thing to talk about. But usually, I don't focus on worry about what other people do. I'm gonna be a team player regardless. Ain't nothing you could do to make me feel like I'm not on a team. Because I trust that operating like that will bring the people around me that will reciprocate that. So I don't operate out of survival. So I be a partner to my partner with no fear of my partner never being a partner to me. Because I trust this shit. Even if she do some shit, if she leave me one day, I trust that shit. Whatever, there will be somebody to reciprocate that. And I just make it my business to always go with the flow. Shit ain't gonna always be the same. Ain't gonna feel the same every day. We ain't gonna always do shit. We went from a lot to not a lot to just shit, that shit. But when your relationship go beyond physical shit, like hugs and kisses and time and conversations and sex and all that shit, when your shit goes beyond material, then it's a lot stronger. It could weather damn near anything with your predictions of everything being great, but being able to go through whatever happens. You feel me? So yeah, man. But people don't be living like that, man. I don't know, man.
Off another nigga's dick. Get off of my dick, man. I'm serious. Y'all niggas look too hard at another man. Get off of my dick. I'm just going to Top Golf to play golf. I'm not going for none of you niggas or going to go get no hoes. Get off of my dick. You on my dick. Come on, man. That's gay nigga shit. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and the grass ain't green. The grass only don't be green on the other side because most people don't believe it can be. I never believe that shit. I'm like, the grass ain't green on the other side. I see. And you know what's crazy? Every time I went to the other side, the grass didn't die because it wasn't green. The shit, I end up f***ing it up. Actually, it was kind of green. Every time I went to the other side, I had fun. I don't know what the like that be stupid shit. They think the word, I see it how it is. No, you predicted, you causing this and don't know it. I can't find a good man. I told you men ain't shit. I can't find a good woman. I told you women ain't shit. No, bro, you just proving your inability to create your life. That's crazy. That's crazy. Always finding the worst. That is crazy. Talk about bad. That ain't bad luck. That's like a power. Because out of all the you can find, you get the worst ones. Damn, that's like a superpower. How? How you only get the worst hoes and I always get the good ones? See, you got to think about it like that. It ain't good or bad. You just getting some shit. You just don't like what you're getting. That's crazy. So it's like people don't see it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you ain't got bad luck. Because how come every time you get right there, that happened? He always finding money and you always losing money on the ground. Like, what the f? Like, that's a crazy. Damn.
What another man is doing? You worry about the wrong thing. Worry about me going to play Top Golf. Not what I'm wearing. Not what my dick look like. Get off my dick. Get off my dick. That's your problem with you niggas. Get off my dick, man. Jesus.
Whose fits better?
Niggas wearing some regular shit. Get off another nigga dick. That outfit is ass.
My fit's better though.
You see, turn. Go take that bullshit off.
This is shorts.
I'll take it off.
No.
No, I'm genuine.
No, you're not gonna fuck up my outfit. I'm sorry.
Take that shit off.
No.
Then you're not coming. You're not wearing that shit with a rip on your booty cheek.
That's how it came.
Well, you're not wearing that with me. And don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take that off or you can get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving.
Shut the fuck
Either
up.
you take it off or you can get out of my house. That's your two options. Which one you picking? No.
I'm not going.
Bye.
I'm not gonna have a man choose what the fuck
Bye.
I wear. Fuck
You can say that. Bye. Me and Willie will go walk out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what the state of their situation is, you feel me? Like, I don't know if they gonna do, I don't know if they like, how long, I don't think. Man, they been together a minute, man. Hell no. They been together a little minute. You feel what I'm saying? Damn, that's crazy. They don't live together? Damn. They don't even live. Hey, I don't know. That shit is crazy. I don't know if I could be. I ain't finna be in a relationship with nobody. For one, and we ain't living together. And two, that we get into. We get into an argument on stream. And I'm like, get out the house. Like, just leave. That's crazy. Damn. That man said, get the fuck out of my house. Like, damn. Like, is we together? This shit crazy. For one, that's all. That whole thing fucked up. Like, that shit all crazy. You with somebody, y'all don't live together. When y'all get into it, y'all get into it on camera. Cause I would have turned that shit out. If I had a problem with the shorts, I promise I would have turned, look, right here when he.
This is shorts.
I'll take it.
I would have muted. I would have. I ain't even doing all that. For one, and I promise you, even when we go off camera, I ain't finna just be, yeah, that shit crazy. The ego went up, right?
Get off my dick. Get off my dick. That's wrong. That's your problem with you niggas. Get off my dick, man. Jesus.
No.
Whose fits better?
Niggas wearing some regular shit. Get off another nigga dick. That outfit is ass.
My fit's better though.
You see, turn around. Go take that bullshit off.
This is shorts.
Go take it off.
No.
No, I'm genuine.
No, you're not gonna fuck up my outfit. I'm
Go
sorry.
take that shit off.
No.
Then you're not coming. You're not wearing that shit with a rip on your booty cheek.
That's how it came.
Well, you're not wearing that with me. And don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take that off or you can get the fuck out of my.
That's crazy. That man said, don't try to emasculate me on camera. Listen, man. Look, I'm not saying he wrong for not liking the shorts. What I'm saying is, it's a lot of signals that go off. I'm not trying to view this through a lens of like some talking point or like some type of, well, if a person say this and say this and say this, if it walk like a duck, it crack like a duck, it's a no. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to make it fit into a frame. I'm trying to call the frame that's right there already. So I feel like anybody that's saying, look, first off, we arguing on camera, gang. We on camera. You feel? We the stream still on. And nah, this ain't for content. They shit, it might be, but they argue all the time. Like they always getting into it. But they ain't never broke up. But they broke up over this though. They been like getting into shit, like, you feel me? It's crazy when somebody be like, I've never heard nobody say, don't, he said, bro said, don't try to stop trying to emasculate me on camera. I don't. The f does that mean though? That's a frame. And he just put whatever she said in disagreement to what he was saying in that frame. Now the problem with putting it in frames is that you don't see what it is. You make it be what you think it is, which is how a lot of people trade and why a lot of people lose money when they trade. Because they don't see what the market is saying. They go into it looking for a long or looking for a short. No, you should see if there is a long or a short or nothing. Most people don't pay attention. They just build a bunch of frames and concepts in their head and make life fit into it. If the man walk like this, he a piece of shit. If a woman got this type of hair, she a bitch. If he got this, and that's why it's hard to find love, because you got all these weird, like you got a bunch of, instead of understanding life for real and knowing yourself, you going around telling the world, the creation, what it's supposed to be, and then saying my life is fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Which means that no, you're fucked up, but you just ain't got to that point. You getting there. Government, money, circumstances, me. You feel me? So it's like he said, stop trying to emasculate me on camera. Like I ain't never. It's only a certain type of person I could think of that would say that. You feel me? Like, and I'm not saying he that person, but that lets you know it might be a little. Humans ain't just black. It ain't just black and white. So he might not be all that type of person, but that's a little. Okay. Take this thumbtack, pin that on the board right there. I'm gonna take a bunch of thumbtacks, right? So look, I got 5 of them. I got 5 thumbtacks right here. This one, that's a little emasculate me on camera. A person's vocabulary says a little bit about them. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, not the whole picture. But if we trying to read the memory, like what is the memory, the makeup? What's the memory makeup? The ideas, the beliefs, the concepts. What frames does this person? Most people identify by their frames that they create. Remember, because they only know themselves as the personality, upbringing, memory, conscious, unconscious memory. They don't really know who the fuck they is. They just have a mask and an idea of who they are. I'm a street nigga. I'm a father, a son, all that shit. So when you listen to people, they vocabulary that comes from memory, where you went up, where you grew up, and who you been listening to, and how that shapes your, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that vocabulary is a little piece of the memory, the big complex ball of memory that humans walk around with. So that one, he said, trying to emasculate me on camera. We're gonna hold that one. You feel me? I'm in this bitch. Infection? Who got a goddamn infection? That's crazy. Let's do it. Let me see. Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Let's keep going though.
My house. That's how I'm moving. Don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take it off or you can get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving.
Shut the fuck
Either
up.
you take it off or you can get out of my house. That's your two options. Which one you picking? No.
I'm not going. Man.
Bye.
I'm not gonna have a man choose what the fuck I
Bye.
wear. Fuck
You can
that.
say it then. Bye. I mean, what do you go rock out again?
Alright.
You're not about to try and emasculate me on camera. Who the fuck do you think you are? Wearing a rip on your booty cheek, nigga. That's some shit you wear when you single. You don't wear that around me, man. You already know I'm already not like that.
So since when are you insecure about what I wear?
I'm not insecure, but it's just certain things I'm just not allowing to go just in my presence. I'm still a man at the end of the day. I'm not no bitch. You got me fucked up. I'm not a nigga that you been with in your past. Go get one of those niggas then. That's just not who I am. Try to emasculate you know I've been like this. I ain't never told you what you can or can't wear, but I'm still a man. Who the fuck do you think you are? Don't let the 40,000 TikTok hype you up to get put back down. Who the fuck do you think?
You see what, hold up, man. Look now. Cause I know men and women have all their little biases and they be triggered when you get to spitting that shit. Cause if you're a man, that one of the woman triggers might make you not hear what I'm saying. If you're a woman, them other triggers might fuck you up. You hear this shit? What I'm saying is, I don't give a fuck whose side. I don't give a fuck what you believe. Listen, it's like there's something that can be said. Cause remember, who got the problem? He do. He got the problem. He the one that said that's a problem. So when you have a problem with something, all responsibility is on you in terms of everything. Communicating, the environment you choose to communicate in. If you choose to communicate, how you choose to do it. Do you know the person that you're communicating with? Because if you say I'm communicating with a street nigga and I say fuck you nigga, well it's your responsibility to know that if you tell a certain nigga fuck you, he might shoot your ass. So all responsibility in terms of dictating the situation is on the person who initiates the problem. You don't get to have a problem and then blame somebody else for not understanding something. You have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, to voice the problem is internal. So you gotta be able to get that shit the fuck off. Now, watch this. So disregarding her, cause she the problem. You got she's the thing that the problem is being laid over. So you in the shorts. This nigga, for one, it say something when you sitting there. That man said, "Don't let the listen."
Presence. I'm still a man at the end of the day. I'm not no bitch.
I'm still a man. I ain't no bitch. Hey, don't let the TikTok followers that you got from my clout hype you up to get put back down. I ain't never said no shit like that to. I ain't never said no shit like that to nobody I done ever been with. And I'm talking about I done had some. It's a level of consciousness, nigga. I done had some relationships that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But it says something that when you are having a problem with your partner, that if I say, you can't say a person can provoke you. That's impossible. Because think about it. If you do this shit, you was already on that level consciously to even deem such a thing as a good idea to do in the first place. Certain level of consciousness, robbing a nigga don't make sense. Certain level of consciousness, yes. Some people will never rob a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what position you put them in. Like, it's certain shit niggas won't do. That's just how it go. Some people will rob a nigga fast. Some people might have to be pushed a little. Some people will never rob a nigga. Some people won't ever kill a nigga, even if it's them. Rare, but some will. A lot, you gotta push them. Some people, you don't gotta push that far. Now, watch this. It take a certain type of person to think that anything is a good idea. It take a certain type of person. My boy say,
I'm not insecure.
that man say, hold on.
Been winning your past.
That man say, I'm still a man. I'm not a bitch. Don't let the 40,000 followers on TikTok hype you up to get put back down. If you ever in a relationship with somebody and you feel like you, in order to, even if they in the wrong, we talking about you, in order to get your point across, you have to humble them in any way, then that exposes something about yourself that is detrimental to whatever you trying to fix. Because yeah, your ego gonna say, well, what the well, what about me? What about them? You gonna just put it on. You gotta tell your ego, shut the up and strap the in. You get what I'm saying? Because when your ego hurts your ability to get your point, you want to be heard. You want somebody to hear you. That's all we all want. We all want to be heard and understood. But your ego it always causes you to not be heard because it warps your perception of what the fuck's going on. And then it warps your perception of what you think you need to do. And then that ends you up in a situation or some where you like, damn, when you could stop and silence is always the answer. You get what I'm saying? Let me see what that say. But his perspective is in insecurities and probably lost a girlfriend from wearing something like that. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. No. Electric. Hold on. You see what you said? You said he probably lost a girlfriend from, mind you, listen to the shit that emasculate me. I'm still a man. I'm not a bitch. Damn, what was the other thing he said? What'd he say?
I'm still a man.
He said, get you hyped up. Don't let them followers hype you up. Remember, think about it. What we talk about in the internet hyping women up and women being hyped up by the internet. Don't let them followers hype you up to get put back down. It's not about, it ain't about a person being black and white wrong and all that. But you can tell the parts of what's going on that's hurting my boy from getting his point across. Because all he really want to say is, hell, I bet I could get my girl to take anything off, nigga. Any woman that like me, that'll give me the time of day, I can get her to take some shit off. Women love to do shit for niggas that they like. They love it. Oh, shit. A bitch, you nigga about to take you back. If she'll take you back from cheating, do you think she won't take off some clothes? All you gotta do, if you know what you're doing. But see, it's niggas like this that's like, I swear to God, what my nigga version of a man is probably some traditional, like, I hate to say it, but like, it's a little red pill talking points in there. Yeah, I promise you. Man, listen, that nigga one step away from saying alpha male on my mama. Tbvnks probably didn't get a lot of hoes back in the day. And it's not a shot. It's just that you can just, come on, man. It's a certain type of nigga that talk to women like that. I done got into arguments with girls, and it's a way to be player even when you arguing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a way to do it. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping. Like, it's a way to do it. And you can come on, man. That don't sound like a mother. Imagine if you had a problem with your girl wearing some shit and how you would respond to it. Even if y'all was on camera. Man, you know me. If Joe walked in this, Joe done came in this a couple times with some shit on. And she got in the camera. I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Anytime we talk, I mute the mic and walk out this. You'll never know shit. I don't even respond. We ain't finna know. Cause it's not cause I don't want the people to know nothing. It's just cause I'm giving my partner the respect of like a conversation. It take two of us. Even though I'm having a problem, I'm respecting you for even giving me the conversation. So to show you that I appreciate your part of the conversation, you giving me the time, cause I can't have a conversation without you. So to show you that I'm grateful that you even coming into this other half of the conversation to make it a full conversation, I'm gonna give you the option to have your half displayed, because my half can't be this. It's a two-way street. It's a democracy in the conversation. So if I want to display it on camera, I damn near gotta like, hey, you comfortable talking about this shit on camera? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I operate. But it's all about respect. And the people who usually get the most respect usually give that a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, this shit interesting, man. I'm gonna put another pin up. For what was it? He said, you can't demasculate me and don't let the internet get you humbled, basically. He said a nigga that's willing to, that unironically has said he'll humble his girlfriend. This ain't about him hating women. We just analyzing the situation. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that says you won't emasculate me, unironically, and also says that you I'll humble you. That means something. That say a lot. Let's go.
Then when you get past, go get one of those niggas then. That's just not who I am. Try to emasculate. You know I've been like this. I ain't never told you what you can or can't wear, but I'm still a man. Who the fuck do you think you are? Don't let that shit, don't let the 40,000 TikTok hype you up to get put back down. Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm still a man at the end of the day. Not no bitch ass nigga. Same way you was insecure when I got a section in DreamCon. Fuck.
Nizzy, what up? He say, my nigga, what up, man? Is you streaming right now? I was looking for you. That he stay going band for band with her. That's crazy. That's hey, going band, man. I might let a nigga slide going band for band with the hoes, but going band for band with your girl kind of crazy. I'm like, man, I gotta break up. The minute you go band for band with your bitch, break up. Like, cause this shit over with. You clearly ain't ready to be Jesus, and she ain't either. Y'all ain't that holy shit. So y'all just gotta go. You gotta part, man. You gotta rip that shit fast. You feel me? For real.
The hat look better? The white one?
I'm not going.
You're staying here?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I am.
Man, see, why we asking why? See, just say you want her to go and just go and have a conversation. Just go off and have a conversation. Just mute the shit. Don't even do all that. Why? What? Nigga gonna say why? What you mean why? He just said you can stay here if you don't. He just said you could stay here if you ain't gonna take it off. And she said, I'm gonna stay. See, if that was me, I'd have been like, I bet. And he said why? I bet her answer ain't a good answer. Watch this.
Cause I said change.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I am.
She gonna say, cause I am. See why you can't just say, see, instead. She said, I'm gonna stay here. He should have muted that and been like, okay, look, I just muted the mic. Let's talk about this. And then she should have been like, you know what? I really feel like I should be like, nigga, they should pull out the motherfucking cigars and post some juice up and go on, man, be some diplomats, nigga.
Cause I said change your pants?
Yeah. And you want to cause the guy's problem?
I'm not causing a big problem. I just said change your pants. You're not going. You gotta leave my house tonight. Serious. You doing another thing. Either change your pants and come on, or niggas not doing all that, bro.
All right, I'm just gonna go home then.
Bye. Ain't gonna emasculate me on camera. I just say just change your pants. Same way if I was to go out the house and you seen something that you didn't like, I wasn't wearing underwear or do some shit you play. Hey, I don't like that.
Nah, hey, hold up. That nigga tax return hit. Boy, you dumb. Who said that? Harrison. Boy, that shit funny. I seen that was him in the Discord the other day. Wasn't that him said that shit? Nigga said, that was like 2 days that nigga said my return hit. But that shit was so goddamn funny the way he came in that bitch. That boy gifted him a son. He sure got that there. That bit working, boy.
I'm gonna go hat. I'm just wearing this for right now. There is no issue. Just say don't like that. Change your pants.
All right, get out there. I'm not going.
You're not going because
I don't know what to wear now.
just regular black jeans or blue jeans or any other pair of shorts. They're not wearing that around me. I don't like that. Man, you can wear anything else.
Man, let me look at the shorts, man. Hold on. Let me look at the shorts she had on, man. Let's really take a look at the shorts, man. Cause you know, like, booty shorts, like, the thing about ass shorts. You ever been up on close on with ass shorts on? Let's take a look at this. Like, the ass shorts that are a problem are the ones that got the, okay, every woman with some ass back there, regardless of the shape, it's always gonna be a little cuff piece right there. You feel me? That little cuff piece where the cheeks sit over on the leg, that's the ass. Everything above that is ass, nigga. If the fucking cuff is showing, if I mean, listen, it gotta be cuff, not thigh. If it's thigh, it's they long. If it's cuff, it's ass, my nigga. Okay, right here, okay.
Oh, that's your problem with you niggas. Get off my dick, man. Jesus.
Whose fits better?
Niggas wearing some regular shit. Get off another nigga dick. Ow for this ass.
My fit's better though.
Turn around. God damn, come on now. That's all I get?
Another nigga.
Okay, that's all we get. Damn, I can't see. I need to see the back. I need to
Dick.
How what we thinking? Run that back. I need a better picture, man. That ain't enough. She need to show me something. Cause I got right here. Okay, right here. Look. Right there. Look. Right there. Bow. Real nigga. I'm official with this shit. James Rod, nigga. Look at that. Okay, so that's the first rip. Oh damn, they on the side. And she ain't hot. Ass ain't. Okay, there go the other one. Hold up. Okay, first here go the first one. Right there you go. Okay. There go the other half of it. Now here go
some regular shit. Get off another nigga.
I don't know, man. I think this, yeah. So what we doing? Like, what we doing? How we feeling? Do this feel like a now you can't say a answer is not. Well, maybe he don't not that because everybody has a preference and a thing. But see, it's not about right and wrong. We talking about levels of consciousness, my nigga. Anybody can justify crashing out. Any nigga that ever crashed out, he agree with it. The fuck, we ain't arguing if a motherfucker right or wrong. We are saying that, am I for a higher level of consciousness or against it? That's all it means. Could you have shot the nigga or talked to the nigga? That's only gonna be determined off where you at right now. If I'm on a whole nother path in life, I want to talk. But if you hollered at me, say if I was on another timeline, I want to shoot. So it ain't about right and wrong. It's about where the you at. Because at the end of the day, I can understand a nigga, but that don't mean I'ma do it. That don't mean I'm like, that don't mean I'm finna do the shit myself. Now the point is, is this a crash outable? Like, is this like a valid, is this like a valid issue, or is like, could our brother stand to like move up a level? You get what I'm saying? You see? I'm trying to, let me go ahead. Not a kind of said a conscious observation of booty. This nigga stupid. The worst enemy stuck with me. Think about this, but I really appreciate you. Damn, bro, you welcome. Okay, I gotta start from right here. Let me scroll down. Her poking it justified the crash out. But all women do this though. Literally, I feel like she checking the fit out. Whether you think it's like what you see when you look at this. I see death and destruction. I see pretty rainbows. That's what's happening in here. So I'm saying when I look at this shit, I don't think she poking it out. I think she just checking the fit out. Cause every time I see a woman check their fit out, they always do the turn. Poking it, I feel, would be like if you just hit a 360. I mean, like a 360. Now, if she hit a whole twirl with it, that's a whole nother conversation. But and then again, you still got to ask yourself, cause the only person who know the truth is the person. So we all left to assumptions to assume what we think we see when people do shit. And what we assume is gonna be one-to-one with who we is. You know, a person that's a little pessimistic gonna assume the worst faster than another person. Another it might take a minute for them to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So from where I'm sitting, it looked more like she checking the fit out. You feel what I'm saying? Like looking at, like, let me see, like looking at the fit.
Ow for his eyes.
My fit's better though.
You see, Karen?
Cause she didn't turn her. She turned around. She didn't turn around till he blocked the camera. I'm just saying. Damn, let me go ahead. I mean, the camera on though. She just said they doing a fit check. They doing it. What he say? I gotta start reading these motherfuckers. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. It's a mirror there though, checking the fit out in front of the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. They doing a fit check on stream. Otherwise, he would this wouldn't even be on. They would have just went golfing. You know what I'm saying? They doing a fit check while he was on stream before he left. You get what I'm saying? And he said, your turn. She walked into the camera. She didn't even show. She was supposed to show her fit, but she didn't turn. She didn't even twirl. She just said that much. She said, and yeah, my fit better. And turned this way. And he walked right here. He looked, and she did this in front of him. And then they went, you know what I'm saying? They went off and shit, all that. They started arguing and shit. A woman, at the end of the day, it ain't a oh, shit, read what Cody said. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. End of the day, we don't have the right to control another individual in that aspect. And if you can't grasp that, stay single, man or woman. Nah, real shit, because that I was just about to say. We can't. We really can't. We can have barriers and boundaries, but at the end of the day, they always gonna get broken. Like it's almost inevitable that every boundary you set will get pushed in life, because the whole goal of being human is to go beyond all boundaries. But we find safety in our boundaries. That's why we have them. We have them to feel safe. But see, the thing is that what you trade for that safety and that comfort is you trade a lot of shit out here. You might lose relationships. You might lose jobs. You will lose a lot of things and shit. And things, your material life will change based off the boundaries you have. But when a person is truly free and can recognize that, they can, if they have them, they can have them and go through them with grace. And what that allows you to do is, like, for an example, I have never really asked my girl to take nothing off, ever, really. And when I met her, listen, bro, my girl is like, she is in her spiritual arc right now. Crystals and meditation and flowers and shit and gardening and growing. She growing plants in our bathroom. Like she in that foot soaking her feet and all that shit and making little drinks. She in that's the era of her life she in right now. When I first met her, she was literally, she only had one real best friend, and her best friend was cool. She was cool people. But when they was younger, they was the two motherfuckers that was always going out and doing shit. So when I met my girl was she was literally in another goddamn relationship. And she always wore wigs and had her hair was done. Mind you, my whole prayer, nigga, 2 months before I met her was, God, I want a girl that look like me, funny as fuck. She like meditation and spiritual shit, and she gotta love avocados, and she need to only wear her natural hair. I want to see that more than anything ever. And she need to be nice as fuck. Like, she need to be like on the same conscious shit I'm on. That was my exact prayer. I made a video on YouTube. I met this damn girl. When I knew that this was the person, it wasn't because of physical shit. The physical shit confirmed it. When I made a video about, hey, future girlfriend, you probably get in a relationship and shit. When I met her, she was in a relationship. She loved avocados. First thing ever said to us before we even started dating, while we was out cheating, oh, y'all look alike. Y'all must be boyfriend and girlfriend. The physical world was confirming to me what I already knew, but it didn't matter. So I went through a lot of shit, fam. I'm waking up cool as a cucumber every day, going through all this shit, sneaking and freaking, and we talking, and I'm blowing up on TikTok and all this other shit. It's just happening. I'm happy because I know that I'm okay. I'm not okay because of my boundaries and all this other weird shit. I'm okay because I know I'm okay. I'm good. I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm straight. I don't need all these rules and shit. I love this girl. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't worried about nothing that you know what I'm saying? Because I trust that it's all going to be well. You feel me? So there was never like, let me see. Ty, there was never like there was never like a fear of nothing in my mind about a path that I'm on, and there never is one. So that's why I don't have all these weird boundaries and shit. So when I met her, I didn't give a fuck about none of the shit she was wearing, and she wasn't wearing crazy shit. Some of the shit some dudes would have tripped out about. I didn't trip out, not because I'm for it or against it. I just don't give a fuck. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. Because my concept of what it means to be a man ain't got shit to do with none of this. I'm not even a man. But if I had to create my idea of a man, then my version of a man is Jesus, nigga. Like, feel me? Like, I'm not even Jesus, Buddha, fucking the niggas in them books back there. Like, I'm not, that shit don't mean nothing to me. So I'm like, I care about the thing that you can't see and touch, like the life, when you bury a motherfucker in some clothes and with a body, when you bury their body, that's gone, that's not in there, that's what I'm trying to touch. I want to touch that, you feel me? I want to fall in love with that. I want to unify myself with that shit. Because when that happens, there's nothing that can separate what we doing. So in that case, I never have to get mad. I bet to this motherfucking day, if my girl came home right now, nigga, I did it one time. She ordered a skirt, a real skirt. She ordered some shit one time. She was like, baby, look at my clothes. She happy to show me. You know why? Cause she know I'm here. Yeah, I'm with what you with, bro. She like, baby, look at my dress. She was like, you like it? And I said, no, it's too short. Oh, you gonna wear that? You trying to have dudes looking at you? She was like, huh? No, what? And I said, and I sat her down. I talked to her. I said, hey, I said, you wanna I said, can you not wear that though? Like, I know it's me, and I know I can be okay with you wearing it, and I know I'm the problem, but can you not make me, if I promise to work on that, can you promise to work with my limitation right now? And she was like, yeah. Like, she agreed. She like, fuck it, yeah, I'll take it off, fuck it. I don't even care about it like that. If me taking it off and make you happy, and you would do that, I don't give a fuck. Then I told her I don't even care. I was just with her, but I was with her because I already knew. We don't run around the house doing we joke about a lot of shit because shit going so good in my relationship that we have to spice it up by playing about dumb shit. So yeah, I be with her like, oh, you man, niggas be complimenting my girl in public, all kind of shit. Bitches be complimenting me. You smell good. I was like, women they'll tell me that when I be getting new cologne and shit. It be funny, but because we both know that, we trust the fact that when I say I ain't going nowhere, I mean it. And when she say that, she mean it. We trust ourselves, so we don't have to pay attention to the other person. So whether it's a motherfucker saying a girl said this or I wore this, we always trust in the fact that the outcome, there is nothing jeopardizing our choice to be together and do what we do in life. So it don't matter, even if I see her in something that I don't like, I'm not going to assume she wearing it to get other niggas' attention. I might just be like, oh, damn, she wearing it because she like it. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? My assumption would never go into another direction about, oh, a nigga complimenting you because you talking to him. Nah, my assumption going to probably be like, oh, a nigga talking to you because he think you look good. You feel what I'm saying? That type of. So, but that say more about me than it do my girl. The praise how she chooses to live is what you praise her for. But how I choose to live is what I get praised for. You feel me? So we do that together, and you know, we don't have them problems. And when you do that, when you work on yourself like that, I don't think you'll have to ever argue with your girl about no clothes. Yeah.
This the whole fucking time.
Sit right there and figure out the problems in your life with your man before you start. Like that, change your pants.
All right, get out there. I'm not going.
You're not going because
I don't know what to wear now.
Just regular black jeans or blue jeans or any other pair of shorts. They're not wearing that around me. I don't like that. Man, you can wear anything else. I'm gonna go with the hat. Now I already did my court. You can wear shorts, nigga. I don't care about shorts.
Big sub.
Some girl on TikTok said as she should. Bitch, you have no money. Shut up, nigga. Stop being parasocial. You don't know me or her. Sit right there and figure out the problems in your life with your man before you start looking at niggas on TikTok.
I'm not going.
You not going no more?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not taking the disrespect and you're trying to like have people raise it on me and shit. I'm good.
I'm not talking about you. You just assume for no reason.
No, I'm good.
Literally, I wasn't actually just talking about you.
I'm good. You can go.
You're not going no more?
No.
Why?
Because like I said, you can go.
I literally was not talking about you. It was some girl in the comments being parasocial.
Because you saw what the fuck I was wearing. And all this
I didn't see. No, I didn't see that rip though.
I was wearing this the whole fucking time. But as soon as I go on stream, you
I didn't see that. Hold on.
You could have been told me when I was in the bathroom when you saw I was already dressed.
I didn't see that rip.
Say, hey, like
I don't
like those shorts off of stream. But instead you want to do it on stream.
I'm not doing it on stream. I didn't see the rip there.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I was being a real nigga, I would have to admit she right there, my nigga. Hey, look. That shit is that true. Nigga, we hate hearing messages come from certain messages, but that shit be true. Speaking of the devil, my girl called me to tell me she having her girls' night, and she done set a bathtub. She in a big ass bathtub with a candle lit, some old school playing, drinking a drink with a strawberry on that. I had to call my man because my man part of girls' night. She don't even know I'm streaming. This was just some raw shit. This was a real moment, nigga. Exactly. Just call me just to holler at me because I'm having a little vibe. And my nigga a part of my shit. Exactly. My point, she just fucking did. She made a point though, which is like, a nigga, if he felt some type of way, the fact is, it say a lot about bro to say that when the minute you have a problem with your girl on stream, your thought doesn't even click to consider your partner. Because remember, if I have to communicate a problem, it's about how I do it, because if you do it the wrong way, people won't hear you. They'll get offended and all that shit. So you have to curate it. You have to. And if you don't like that, then you don't like being in the society and you gotta leave. But the point is that if a nigga had muted that and pulled it off stream, she couldn't say it. She couldn't be like, oh, you being disrespectful. What I do, I muted the stream. I pulled you to the side. I asked nicely. I explained my point. I communicated how the fuck I felt in a very respectful way. What you gonna say now? You feel me? But if you give people room to say that you was an asshole, you was disrespectful, you didn't think about, if you give them the room to say you didn't even think about me and you want me to think about you, they gonna do it. Because if it was you, that's what you would do. If a motherfucker said some dumb shit to you in a dumb way, even if you wrong, you ain't finna take that. Who the fuck you? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what I did. Who you talking to? You feel me? You can't tell a person how to react. What the fuck? That's like saying you can't tell a person how to raise their kids. When can I tell them then? Oh, when he in court for a fucking murder? Oh, I get to say something when he grown, huh? When the nigga up shit, when he punched my daughter in the fucking eye, when this nigga shooting at me, when he robbing me, or when he homeless on the side of the fucking street and don't nobody want to help him. I can say something to him then, huh? But I can't say shit to you. I can't say nothing to you while you fucking him up from 0 to fucking 25. But when the nigga turn 25 and hit the world, that's when I get to do something that's dumb as fuck. And that's people's ego. Not wanting to be, it's the same problem. The same problem with the kids is the same problem with the grown people. So yeah, that's how it go. So she ain't lying though. Bro could have pulled her to the side on that shit.